My first episode of Madden in a while. I'm rebooting it. So what we're doing is we're going to do a Steelers franchise. Pretty depressed, as you know. I am a humongous Steelers fan. I'm really depressed about how our season ended, and seeing Antonio Brown in a Steelers uniform. Let's just blame it on the Madden curse. Anyways, dismiss. I don't care about Ultimate Team. Okay, we are going to franchise cloud. Nope.
They didn't get your other rooms cleaned up.
Well, I will. Alright, so wait, let me take this. Don't need to charge these right now because my thing is low. Okay, we are starting week. There we go. Wild card weekend. I'm gonna force all the wins. You already are commissioner 20 leagues. Great. Alright, you know what? We don't need the Bills anymore. Actually, you know what? This was like my first franchise of Madden. When I actually liked Madden, it really ticked me off this year for some reason. I don't know why. Real life roster. We're going to be the owner of the Steelers. We're going to be Art Rooney II. Alright. So I'll make sure to force all the wins. Yeah, Mike Tomlin. No, I'm firing Mike Tomlin. Yes, I believe Mike Tomlin should be fired. Hey, they got a picture for Art Rooney II finally. Took them long enough. All pro, simulation. Quarter length. Yeah, that's fine. All of this is great. Alright. Alright, we're firing Tomlin. That's the first. Alright. Let's make sure we force all the correct wins. Oh, Madden picked Mahomes to win the MVP. Did he actually win the MVP? Alright. Indianapolis won. I'm sorry, the scores aren't going to be right, but Ravens, you're gay. Yeah. Screw the Ravens, everyone. Tomlin, I hope you're comfy in that. So let's just simulate ahead to the Super Bowl. Download here, import local file. These are all the right draft classes. I downloaded a ton of. But yeah, this is the most up to date. I mean, it's a while. But I think we're going to have we should have a pretty decent draft pick actually. I know the Cardinals are supposed to have number 1. No, he's not a diamond in the rough. Alright. We have the 20th. How do we have the 20th? There's no, I guess they were the first team out, so. Alright. Unfortunately, I'm thinking I'm going to have to trade Antonio Brown. I mean, I'm thinking it's gonna be, no, maybe it won't.
Hey.
What?
Come here a minute.
Alright, hold on, I'll be right back, guys. What?
You forget to tell me something?
What?
You forget to tell me something?
Yeah, I got my black belt.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Proud of you?
Thanks. I didn't tell you because I thought you'd make fun.
Why would I make fun of you?
Because you make fun of me.
That was like so cool.
I know.
To the junior black belt.
Yeah, but I mean, it's because I don't really, because like it takes up on Monday, so I'm gonna end there for now. But I mean, if time comes, I'm gonna go back out.
Why don't you go out and get warm?
Because I don't have time and it's expensive.
That's like so cool. You know, Mom. Just don't forget the stuff.
I won't.
That was awesome. Good for you, kid.
Thank you.
Proud of you.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
See ya. Love you too. Okay. Alright, so we're grooming Juju to become the replacement. Ben, we're drafting Ben's replacement. Oh, just let me do that. Alright, Juju has 2, there's no way. Oh, that's our. Juju's a deep threat slot receiver, in my opinion. I don't know why I did red zone threat there. I meant to do slot receiver, but whatever. It's fine. And we will also do slot receiver. Juju should have been a 9, or he should have been like What round was he drafted? Oh, I guess I can't see that like I can in 2K. Was it goal? Oh, no, that's goals. No, that's not what I wanted. Dude, but Juju is like the coolest person in the NBA. Listen to me, too much 2K. Alright, Ben, we're gonna have to draft his replacement, definitely. Alright, set as captain. He should be a captain. Stats and contracts. When was he drafted? He was drafted, awards, I guess, Pro Bowl. He was a Pro Bowler last year. Pick 30 and 27. Second round? Oh, I didn't know he was in the second round. What did he have? Ooh, he had like a really big year. Was he a Pro Bowler last year, did it say? Pro Bowl appearance. Oh, I guess he was a Pro Bowler this year, actually. Was he? No, it might have been last year, actually. Super Bowl 53, according to Madden, will be the Rams and the Chargers. So a battle of LA. League settings. Just for this one, I'm gonna have to go to Scout College Players Auto because I don't have the time. You know, this year is not gonna be a good year for scouting. All right, where do we get to fire our staff? Offside. I think it's this one. Bell is not going to re-sign, so we're not even going to worry about re-signing him. Ryan Shazier, I'm turning to a kicker because he's done. Alright, you know what? I wanted to do these things. Alright, Le'Veon Bell, he can be there, down there, chilling down there. Oh, they have him as injured now. Compound foot fracture. How? I guess Madden couldn't just compose him on... Alright, defense anyways. This is going to really hurt me. But Ryan, I'm sorry. I will always remember you. Now we have to cut him. Wait, did they add? Yes, they did add the new kicker. Yeah, and he's better than Boswell. Yeah, that's right, Boswell. Oh, he got injured. He got injured. That's why they cut it. Guess what? Remove his captain. You should never have been captain. Where's cut? I can't cut him right now, but that's right, Boswell. You cut us. Oh, you cost us our seat. Oh, it's because he's injured. Dang it. All right. Well, Shazier is gonna head out into free agency. Le'Veon Bell's not gonna resign with Pittsburgh with the way things are going. Mike Hilton. Mike Hilton needs to be re-signed. 3-year. I like this deal for him. Will he resign though? I appreciate what he's gonna test. Ramon Foster's gone. Jesse James I like. Out of the local Penn State. This offer is perfect. And I'm just gonna say Jordan Berry's a good punter. Tyson alone. Okay, we're re-signing the Steelers' new kicker because he actually isn't even that bad. Alright, yeah, that's right. You better resign. If you're not, except Justin Hunter is getting re-signed. Can we give him a 1-year deal? Hopefully he accepts this 1-year deal. I would like to play for a new team next year. Well, that's fine, Justin Hunter. You go do that. Go enjoy playing for a different team that you probably sign with, like, the Patriots or something. Alright, I'm not seeing any... Wait, is he our long snapper? I think he's our long snapper, so I'm going to re-sign him. Alright, so we're going to use our tag on Mike Hilton. We're going to do the Steelers... Oh, that's Justin Hunter. Definitely don't want to tag him. Alright, franchise tag. Well, we'll let Le'Veon Bell head into free agency because there's no way he's... re-signing with Pittsburgh unless Brown gets traded, and I don't see Brown getting traded for Pittsburgh. Can we fire? Okay, that's right. I gotta go to my owner. Where's staff at? We're firing Tomlin. I gotta get Tomlin fired. Can I not fire him? I can't fire Tomlin. Great. Staff changes. There, get out of here, Tom. You're fired, Tomlin. Yeah, that's right, Tomlin. Available staff. Who's here? I really would like to see a actual They automatically signed Demarius Turner. Did they? No. Matt Kendrick, base 3-4, vertical power run. He's basically doing the same thing as... Yeah, this guy's going to be like Tomlin, but actually make smart play calls. Alright, so now we got a new coach. I really wish I could change. Can I, like, edit him, kind of? I can't edit it. See, I would like him to make him, like, someone that actually might sign with the Steelers. Hey, it kind of looks like Terry Bradshaw. Alright, so I'm not upgrading player. That's going to be handled. I'll leave that to the CPU. Alright, free agent. Tyrann Mathieu, the highest. There's no way he's signing with Seattle. That's just stupid. Adrian Amos. J.J. Could I see? Nah, not with Connor there. He's not. Ingram went down. Tate's going to re-sign with the Eagles like he should. Zadarius Smith, I could see them signing, actually. Gus Kelsey, we have a kicker. McCourty. Now we don't need a kicker. Alright, we're going to go after Zadarius Smith, who doesn't have any offers. He's a young player out of Kentucky. 93 points. Amos, nah, they're going to stick with... Well, they're going to try and groom Tremar Edmonds. We have Hargrave. Tyrann Mathieu, not... I don't see him... You know, I could see him maybe going to a place like Seattle. Alright. Teddy Bridgewater. This could be a signing that actually happens. Or Deshaun Kaiser. A team like this that... Alright, so... For young players' sake, we're going to sign Deshaun Kaiser on a 1-year deal. Notre Dame bias, but he did good for us in this 1 year at Notre Dame. Teddy, I'm going to leave alone. I'm going to leave Teddy alone because we might end up drafting... I'd like to see Ian Book in one of these draft classes. I doubt he will be because, I mean, I could download a new draft class. Alright, Zadarius Smith accepted our offer. So that's going to make us have a nice, that's going to pair us. Why is TJ Watt only an 82 overall? I mean, he's going to go up to an 83 here, but TJ Watt is not an 83 overall. He's a Pro Bowler this year, isn't he? He should have been at least. Alright, run stopper. Let's upgrade his run stopper. So he goes up to an 83. I'm pretty sure that should make him... Nah, he'll still have the 1 plus for speed rusher. Alright, cornerback. What happened to Artie Burns? He got benched. I know he did. He should have been. Alright, so we signed Zadarius Smith. So I'm going to look at cornerbacks and just see... If there are anyone, Jason Verrett and McCourty, probably not. Darby, Deriquez, and Grimes now. Buster Skrine. Let's get Jonathan Jones? Jonathan Jones. Out of Auburn. Alright, we'll sign him, and then we'll probably look at even maybe trading up, like a package involving... Chris Boswell. Well, guess what, Boswell? You're not injured anymore, so guess what? I can cut you now. You should have been cut a while ago. I don't care if I get a penalty. He should have been cut a while ago. I hate Boswell. That's right, I said it. Alright, I'm just going to put up Antonio Brown on the trade block and see if we get any offers. Dude, Antonio Brown is he's a captain for the Steelers, isn't he? Alright, well, Antonio Brown's a captain now. I just have him on the trade block to see what team. I don't see him. I see if Tomlin gets fired, Brown's not going anywhere. Like, I mean, just saying. The core is still intact here. I'd like to get Stephon Ridley out of here. Why is Bell not a free agent? We didn't re-sign him though. Who does he have a contract with? Stats and contract. He should be a free agent. Oh well, when he gets uninjured. For some reason it still says he has 1 year left on his deal. Alright, we're turning off pre-existing injuries. League settings. Off. Alright, now we can... I wish we didn't have to cut Bell. But... Oh, now it puts him here. Now we'll go to sign free agents. He'll be in the free agent pool now. And... No, he's not there. Oh, it has him... Oh my god. Do we seriously have to cut him? Where the heck is he? He's just on the bottom of our depth chart. Alright, that roster. I did see somewhere that Le'Veon Bell was rumored as saying he would return if... we won't even have to incur a penalty. Nice. Alright, Bell's cut. I mean, honestly, it just be like he's a free agent. He should still get some offers. I mean, I hope he does. If he doesn't, it would be awkward just having Le'Veon Bell sit in the free agent pool. Alright, here we go. Alright, now we probably have a lot of we still only have 12 mil. But yeah, there's Le'Veon Bell. And yep. Alright, so will we pick up another receiver? We might pick up another receiver. Oh, Villanova got a nice buff. That's actually really good. I like that. Alright, I could see him picking up maybe a free safety. But we probably won't. I think we have we're all filled up. I'm just curious, where did Bell sign? Alright, someone proposed. Let's review this. Oh my god. No, if we're not getting any first round picks, and we're heck of a not trading them to Baltimore. No. And you see, this is why, yeah, this is why Antonio Brown isn't getting traded anywhere in Madden. Alright, so we can just decline all the trade offers. And, Deshaun Kaiser accepted our offer. Now, we'll take Antonio Brown off the trade block. Alright, now we'll add Juju as a captain. That's right. I feel that is, and going into his, will be a third year, he should be a captain. Alright, Kaiser accepted our deal. Alright, now we go into the NFL draft. Let's view free agency. Le'Veon Bell did not sign with anybody. There's no way. Okay, I gotta add a team that has cap room, like the Colts or something. But the Colts won't sign him. They have Marlon Mack. Alright, start the NFL draft. There's no way Bell doesn't sign with anyone. Okay, perfect. It has the draft order right. Now, are we in a position to trade up in this draft? Well, let's take a look at who is available. And I don't have a draft board. I just want to see who's available. Obviously, okay, Herbert isn't even Herbert. He didn't even enter. Alright, so there's some people that aren't supposed to be here. Like, I don't think Notre Dame's cornerback, who said he was going to be going into this year's draft, is in this one. Oh yeah, there he is, Julian Love. He's really good. I don't know how he is in this game, but I mean, I'm looking. He's probably alright. Let's skip ahead to the next pick. The Cardinals take Herbert with the first overall pick. Why would they take Herbert? Okay, Bosa becomes a Raider. That's scary. The Bosa brothers. Montrezl Sweat. And Oliver. Greedy Williams. See, I would have liked to take him. Marvell Tell, that would have been another big one. But, I mean, we don't have the ability to trade up. Like, if we're trading up, we're wasting. Like, if we're trading up here, we're losing assets to trade up for. Oh, Dexter Lawrence, I wanted him. Devin White, that would have been a big one. Michael Jordan out of Ohio State, I would have liked to get him. Josh Allen, who does Cleveland take? They made a banger pick. Alright, Jonathan. Alright, we are on the clock. Raekwon Davis is available. Shea Patterson. But this isn't even really a great this isn't even a great quarterback class. Yeah, Will Greer down here. He's only like a 72. Alright, I think we're going to take one of these top two. I think we're going to take this, where's the guy out of, wasn't there another guy out of Clemson? No, alright, we're going to take Raekwon Davis. He's really good. Alright, he's an 81 quick. Alright, that's a good pick for us. Let's see him in a Pittsburgh uniform. There he is. Alright. Second round. Simulate to next user pick. Pick 20. Will our cornerback get taken? I think cornerback is now a position. Damon Harris, but we wouldn't take Damon Harris. Like, it's not. See, none of these guys are scouted. It's not. Jerry Tilley, he's really good, but he's, you know, we're getting into third round talent here. Let's just pray that he's pretty decent out of Notre Dame. 74. I mean, that's pretty good value for the second round in these realistic draft classes. All right, please tell me our cornerback is there when we go for him at pick 20. He was a third round talent. Make your selection. All right, come on. Come on, Julian Love. There he is. Alright, we're going with him. 7.1 combine. Please tell me he's good. 75! 75 quick. Alright, that's actually a really good pick for us. Julian Love, Notre Dame bias, I don't care. Alright, I'm proud that we got a Notre Dame. We got two Notre Dame players in this draft. Now, round 4. We're going to do the Steeler thing, see if there's any quarterbacks left, and draft another quarterback. This one's the one. Alright, this guy's third round out of Michigan, 68. Yeah. See, that's just how the Steelers quarterback picks are in the 4th round. They're absolute garbage. And now we don't pick till the 6th round. But we have the 2nd overall pick. And they took Kyle Kempt. Alright, he's a better pick than ours. Trayvon Diggs, I heard he's pretty good, actually. So we're going to draft Trayvon Diggs out of Alabama, 70 overall. So we're getting some pretty decent value in the late round. We also have our 6th, David Montgomery. Michael Jackson, man-to-man. Alright, you know what? We're going to take this quarterback out of Duke University. 68 again. So we got a quarterback battle. We have 3 quarterbacks. And even 4 that could be battling it out in the preseason. They're still making picks from these players that are low 70s. Alright, let's take this Jamal Davis II. He fell for a reason. And he's the 73. That's a good pick in the late round. Do we have any more picks? No, we have no remaining picks. So simulate to the end of the draft. So it was not a bad draft for us. Let's see who all we have. With our first, we picked Raekwon Davis, who was an 81 overall. Then in the next round, we took Jerry Tillery. Then Julian Love. Then Brian Lewerke. Then Trayvon Diggs. Daniel Jones, and they drafted I'm wrong, we did draft Jamal Davis II. Alright, so that was not a bad draft for us. A pretty good one, in fact. Alright, so it's 8:46. Alright. Alright, so I guess we go into the, guess we head into the preseason, which I will play one game. I'll play week 4. I'll play the moments of week 4. Alright, now we gotta make sure I want our young players playing. Shoot, we have Hargrave. Dang it. Wait, how old is Hargrave? He's 25, he has star development, but then can we play a 4-3? Like, will this team work in a 4-3? I don't know. We're gonna experiment with it. We're gonna run a base 4-3. We're gonna try it. See if it works out. Alright, so that means we are going to be playing these two. Cam Hayward, then Zaire Smith, and TJ Watt at the backers. Alright, we're going to move Julian Love. We're going to edit him. And we're going to move him to the free safety spot and see if he is decent there, if he goes up or anything. Just because it could be filling a gap on our team where it couldn't be. Oh, he goes up to a 77. Alright, so this is going to be your starting offense. Oh, he's just a scheme set. Alright. And we got some cuts to make, I'm sure. Let's go into the undrafted section. Free agents. Alright, I'm going to go in and sign someone, because there's no way Le'Veon Bell, the 94 running back, is getting unsigned. Alright, so I'm going to add... Oh, I can't even add a user, can I? No, I cannot. Great. So that means Le'Veon Bell is just like going to disappear from the league, I guess, unless some team with cap room signs him. Actually, can I sign him and then just trade him to another team for like garbage? Like he signed with another team. Sign him. Please tell me we don't even have the cap. Is this all he wants? Alright, he signed with us. So now we can... He has a cheap deal. So we basically are just signing... Alright, let me look up what teams he wants to go to in free agency. Le'Veon... Bell... Free agency... Alright, he wants to sign with the Lions. So, to the Detroit Lions, he will be traded. Where are the Lions at? Alright, we throw in Le'Veon Bell. And you give us... Wow, did they... How'd they get... I'm just curious. Who's their highest running back? I still think they would take Le'Veon Bell over him. A 7th round draft pick. Yay. Oh, great. So we just traded Le'Veon Bell for that. Worst trade in NFL history, but it's what needed to be done. Because Le'Veon Bell needed to be on a team. Now, back to free agency. Practice squad eligible. Josh Adams. We're signing Josh Adams. Dude, he had a banger rookie year for the Eagles. Once again, out at Notre Dame. This is basically just becoming... punter is the great... Yeah, that's not good. You hate to see it. Alright, we got plenty of room on the team, so... Signing the active roster. Ryan Finley. I heard about him. We'll sign him. So basically, Ben's not getting any playing time over the... Oh, there's Trace McSorley. Why not? We're just gonna have a big quarterback competition. in the Alright, so Ben's not playing at all this, you know, he'll get injured probably or something. Alright. So first game. Look at all these quarterbacks we have. Plus Ryan Shazier. Alright, so first game, Mason Rudolph is getting the start. And then Kaiser, and Finley, then McSorley. It won't let me move him any lower. Alright, anyways, Rudolph, Kaiser, Dobbs. So, we're going to play only offense in all these games and play offense only. So this means we are going edit uniforms. Yeah, I guess we'll just go home and oh wait, hold on. I gotta make sure the commentary's off. Wow, Antonio Gates didn't get into the Hall of Fame. Rip. Team, is it in team setting or league setting? It's probably in league settings, I bet. Clock management. Team settings it'll be in, I guess. Volume control. In-game commentary. 0. Come on, just move faster. There we go. Alright, all pro. I'm pretty sure we're playing on all pro default. Alright. Play preseason game. Play offense only. So every drive we're probably going to throw out a new quarterback. Tennessee. Now we're sticking with Tomlin's. I just don't. Well, what do I have in here? Do I have any? I'll tell you whose I do like. I do like Denver's Denver's offense, and then defense did I run? Kansas. I think it was Kansas City's. All right, first choice, kick. Second choice with win. All right, I'm honestly hoping yeah. So we'll be playing with a 43 defense this time. Pretty interesting. I mean, I know it's just because we got some young guys that we want to play, and we don't really want to trade. Vance McDonald, oh my god, they're just making all these old photos. Ben throwing touchdown passes, Le'Veon Bell running the ball in a Steelers uniform, Khalil Mack on the Raiders. Back when the NFL was a good, oh my god, why do you have to do this to me? Why, Madden? Why? This is why I stopped playing you. Oh my, oh, it's Carson Wentz, I was gonna say. That probably hurts Eagles fans because he's out. Let's go ahead and skip this. Alright. Jump to okay. So we did end up losing or winning the toss. Alright. So Mason Rudolph is getting the start in this first one. We have all our other starters in. It's just Rudolph is in at quarterback. James Conner with a solid run there. 3 yards. Alright, now we're going to come out in the shotgun. And we're going to run level switch against Jay Gruden. Jay. The better Gruden coach. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Jay Gruden might not have won any Super Bowls, but he still doesn't give himself complete power. Alright, an easy dot there to Antonio Brown. 42 yards. And it's a quick start for Pittsburgh and Mason Rudolph, who right now is winning the battle, although he's the only one that has actually played snaps. As see, Juju Smith-Schuster has earned that captain badge underneath himself. And a dot from Rudolph. Oh, it was just a bit overthrown. It would have been a beautiful pass. See the 2019 Steelers draft class. It was a pretty solid one. They did take 2 quarterbacks. Neither of them are projected to amount to anything. However, that does not mean that they won't. Little check down here to Jalen Samuels. Breaks free, but then is out of bounds. Now 3rd and 7. See Mason Rudolph running the offense pretty well. I mean, he pretty much just had one good throw to Antonio Brown, and a loss of 2 there. Rudolph on the rush, and Ramon Foster is already injured. All right, so we will kick the field goal. Kaiser the hole, and it is no good. It was short by a mile. I don't know what was wrong with McCrane there, so Pittsburgh ends up with nothing. And now in to lead the offense will be Deshaun Kaiser. So next will be Josh Dobbs. Oh wait. This player must be... Okay, whatever. We'll just do 3 quarterbacks this first game. And then 3 quarterbacks. I guess we have, what, 6 quarterbacks probably other than Ben? Alright, so now out to lead the final drive of the first quarter is the young Deshaun Kaiser out of Notre Dame. And he starts off by throwing a bad forced pass to Antonio Brown. Although, if I was looking for a fresh start in my career, well, my 3rd team in my 3rd year, I would probably be looking towards Antonio Brown as well. Alright, Kaiser snaps it out of the gun and give to James Conner, but he has nowhere to go. So now, hurrying the ball up. Now, Kaiser might end up getting a second shot, and Juju just was tackled there by Josh Norman, and that's going to be a pass interference. You see, going for the long ball, and it did indeed pay off. As he called for the deep ball there, and it did pay off for him. So now at the 29, let's see what Pittsburgh can do. It's a flip out to Connor. He's got plenty of room, but he is then tackled after a pickup of 1. Expect another big year from James Conner, especially as the Steelers know how he's going to play. Kaiser rolling out of the pocket. Just forces it, and it's picked off by Ryan Kerrigan. He is going to go the distance. No one in sight. Roosevelt Nix can't catch him. And that is going to be a touchdown for Washington. So now with 18 seconds to go, Kaiser will be benched. And now Ryan Finley going to get in. I'm sorry, Josh, but like you're going to be the last one that gets in. Like, all right, so now some boos coming from the Pittsburgh slants. They're now down 10-0. But I don't know if they realized the rotation of quarterbacks. Was it Finley now? I'm pretty sure. Drops back to pass. Finley rolls out. Sends Nix upfield, and that was a smart move as he has plenty of room to run. And he picks up the first down. Ryan Finley out of NC State is now going to try and work this offense. Can we get the playoff before? No. So Finley got 1 play with the first string offense and will work the rest of his snaps from the second team. But I'm sure it is fine. I mean, it's work nonetheless. And Finley rolls out, but is now sacked by Mason Foster, I'm pretty sure. So 2nd and 16, a loss of big yards there. Now here's the play they're trying to get off. And it might have paid off as Xavier Grimble with the catch. Wait, why is it? Oh my god, it took out my starter. Wow. Alright, after this I have to stop running hurry. Because it took out, because I had Ryan Finley and it took out because he was technically the starter at that time. Alright, Ryan Finley's gonna get in. And we'll probably be looking at Trace McSorley next. And, you know, maybe we'll put in all of our quarterbacks. Every drive we'll just switch them around. And we don't have a backup center, so Mike Marquise Pouncey still in the game, but we might end up signing a backup free agent. And the pass rush is incoming, so Finley's just going to tuck it under and run, and he will take the hit, which is fine. Finley has, other than Mason Rudolph, who just led a pretty good drive until they missed the field goal. But out of the backup quarterbacks, Finley takes it himself, but is punished there for it. Second and 4, and Finley has the Steeler attack moving, and a strike here to Switzer is knocked away. So that was Finley's actually first thrown ball, and it was knocked away. So Finley 0 for 1 on the day so far. Now to throw it. A strike to Jesse James is caught. And he's then wrapped up. And Adrian Claiborne is down for the Redskins. So now Finley has the Steelers inside the red zone now for the first time today. And they give to Josh Adams the pickup out of Notre Dame. When we're talking to Ryan Shazier, he's our defensive coordinator, just saying, you know. Oh, if Shazier's our defensive coordinator, then I probably should make then I have to make a custom defense, because I mean, we'll play like Ohio State's defense, because I'm pretty sure they played a 4-3 but we're going for it here. The youngsters have the offense rolling, and Adams pushes his way through and picks up the first down. But Shazier said that he was asking how he liked the defense, and he said Josh Adams, when he was getting reps with the first team, was tearing up the Steelers' defense, breaking away big runs. So obviously Josh Adams, a big part of the Steelers' plans. And now Ridley checks into the game. Was Adams injured there or something? But Ridley is going to be tackled shy as they try to pitch the outside. And no, I didn't just try that. You didn't see anything. Finley, the handoff to Ridley, who is stuffed. So it's looking like Pittsburgh is going to have to settle for 3 again. Right at the 2-minute warning, and it's blocked this time. So he has missed both of his kicks so far, but the defense has been holding out strong. And so far, Ryan Finley is the leading quarterback, as Trace McSorley is going to get his shot to impress the Steelers coaching. They have said one quarterback will be cut or assigned to the practice squad after week 2, after all the quarterbacks have been seen playing. So McSorley starts his day off with a good start. But McSorley stays in the pocket too long and is hit there on his attempt to throw. If you guys saying I'm being biased with my practice, I'm not being like biased. The only person I would be biased towards would be a Notre Dame quarterback. So, and we don't have any of those. Well, I mean we do have Kaiser, but I picked him up because I actually thought that the Steelers should pick up a guy like him. Overthrown there for McSorley. He had the guy wide open, but he just overshot him a little bit. But you would rather have him overshoot him than undershoot him. McSorley under center now. He rolls out wide, sets his feet, and misses. Oh, he had an easy throw there across the middle. Not a good reputation there for McSorley, but we will go for it. The best play in the game. I don't know if they patched it or something, but if your offensive line can hold, but they can't, and McSorley goes down, and he is injured. That might be Trey McSorley's Steelers career. A preseason that saw him end 1 for 4, and perfect. It automatically brought in Joshua Dobbs. So we will throw down Daniel Jones and take out Big Ben out of the top 3. So it looks like we will see all of the quarterbacks play today. This will be Joshua Dobbs' drive, and no, we're not chewing out the clock. So Josh Dobbs probably won't get as much action because the Steelers have seen him play before. He's going into his 3rd year. And a wide open pass for Josh Dobbs. He has Jesse James, who's not quite fast enough, but it is a good start here for Pittsburgh, and they're just gonna run right back up to the line. He did have Adams across the middle as well, but I think Dobbs is trusting his tight end a little bit more than the 2nd-year running back. But he does go to him here, and that was a mistake, as it is picked off. And now, oh, what a hit! Jarrell Reeves with the interception, and things are not looking good for Josh Dobbs. In his one drive, he throws a pick, and now we're going to see the 2 drafted quarterbacks for the Steelers. And we might go back to Ryan Finley and Mason Rudolph, as they are the top 2 runners so far. But Pittsburgh needs to score the ball here. I mean, Finley brought him close, but there was a missed field goal. And Kaiser brought him close, but they got the kick blocked. And Rudolph's drives was the opening drive. So, I mean, that's not... You can't really base off an opening drive because, you know, your team's just getting out there. But Rudolph did impress, as for some reason they still do that where you take it yourself. Jones keeps it and picks up the 1st down. Swings it out, and we can't hit Edmonds as he felt the heat. McSorley has a broken collarbone, and that's probably going to be a lot of his season. So, I mean, we can't cut here because of Madden. You can't cut him. So, I don't know what's going to happen. There is a flag down as we get an easy 1st down, but I think it's going to be coming back to the holding. Yep. On Chihuahua Okafor. And the rain of boos is starting to shower the Steelers now, as they need to get something going. Back to pass is our quarterback. I don't quite remember his name. Jesse James, just shy of the 1st down. It's like Donnie Jones or something like that. Under center, they're going to run the power with the fullback, but he is short. Welcome to the stream. And Xavier Grimble does pick up the first down. So the offense is swinging here with Jones in at quarterback, but we just have to wait for Eli Rogers to get back here now. Nick's in motion. They give to Ridley. No, he keeps it. For some reason, I hate that they keep it. Just because you hit the sprint button. Well, I'm used to hitting the sprint button, Matt, and so get used to it. Just let me just keep the. Just let me run with the quarterback, or just run with the running back with holding. Ooh, Ridley gets lit up, but he does nearly pick up the first. 3rd and 2. Now on 3rd and 2, they might be looking to take a shot, and oh my God, we have Alejandro Villanueva in because we're running a 3 tight end set. You know, he caught 1 touchdown pass, and he couldn't quite grab that one, but all right, 4th and 2. We will just take our points here. This is going to be his 3rd attempt of the day, and he hasn't made any of them so far. And he will get this one. The first one he missed, the second one was blocked, and the third one he finally made. So our defense has been holding up strong, and now we will see our last quarterback of the day, and then it's going to be back to then in the last one it will be Rudolph's offense till the end. I mean, honestly, I want to see McSorley succeed on this team, but with the way he performed, I mean, I just don't think it's happening. Wide open is Eli Rogers. He's played before. He's played NFL minutes, actually. But he still is young, and he will be playing. He needs to prove himself in the preseason. So press coverage. They're going to go up to Bogan, the big boy. And what a catch there for him. Lewerke has the offense moving. And we might, as we draw into field goal range at the 18-yard line. Ryan Switzer with the one move. He is the punt returner. So maybe you won't be seeing him get too many minutes, but he is, or like game action, but he is playing today. Samuels, easy money, touchdown, and right at the ref, he spikes it down hard, as that is going to be a Pittsburgh touchdown and the made extra point. However, Washington drives right down. So now in the clutch, with 2 minutes 55 seconds, you know whose offense it is. It's back to Mason Rudolph. Clearly. I mean, a lot of guys had really good days today. But if Mason Rudolph, I mean, he's pretty much secure. But, you know, I want to see him play in the in the preseason, as we take a sack there to start. But if he you know, gets us into range for a touchdown, you know, then he's pretty much set as a guarantee to make the roster. Wide open for Ryan Switzer, but he has stood right up. So it's going to be 3rd down now. 3rd and 6 for Pittsburgh. As the quick throw to Ryan Switzer is off the mark. So you know we're going for this. 4th and 6. Pittsburgh does have all 3 of their timeouts, however. Rudolph has open space. He'll tuck it and run and then slide down. We're trying to get off as many plays as we can before the 2-minute warning here. The give to Jalen Samuels has so much room, but is tripped up from behind, and that is going to take it to the 2-minute warning. So Rudolph works the offense as the Saints are marching in. Rudolph, empty shotgun. And easy money. Oh, he missed Jesse James. Oh my God, he was wide open. A missed throw there from the young quarterback, and Jay Gruden knows he got away with one there. I don't think they're going to get another look like that. But if they do, they will be heck of a lot lucky. Rudolph flushed out. He has to run it now. I wasn't trying to move up that far. And it's going to be 4th down here. 4th and 2. They need this here. He's just going to tuck it himself. It was a design. It was supposed to look like it was going to be a screen, and then Rudolph just tucked it and ran it. I think that was the plan all along. Can my offensive plays please show up? Alright, here we go now. Switzer is the main look here, although the other looks are not impossible. Oh, he way overthrew him, and it was almost picked. Rudolph not doing too well now that it's come down to clutch time. He's missing a lot of throws. And that one was probably the big one that would have maybe even scored a touchdown with Switzer's speed. Although I do think they have man coverage here. Underneath, no, it's a zone. It was nearly missed. He got it to a young guy. I don't know who it was. And once again, they're running that screenplay. And Jesse James is injured. That forces Pittsburgh to use a timeout. And this really hurts because now Xavier Grimble is going to have to come in, and that might even mean for 2 tight end sets. They're either going to have to play Alejandro Villanueva or their starter, Josh Adams, with a nice catch there. And now they're just going to do it. It's a QB draw. Rudolph calls his own number, looks for a block, and gets up to the 2-yard line. Now with a little under 30 seconds left. Looks like Pittsburgh's going to try and power it up the middle, but no, they flip it. Josh Adams! Touchdown! And, oh, he's taking a nap. It looks like it's nap time now. Oh, 7 a.m., time to wake up, baby. And Pittsburgh's defense gets the stop. Washington with 2 timeouts. Dude, you know we're going for the 2nd touchdown, though. A big defensive play from Pittsburgh. And they will run it out. No, they're going to score again! Adams with his 2nd touchdown on the day. Hey, it's preseason. We're no room for fair sportsmanship. Rudolph gets us the win at the end, 24-16. As that was the experimental. And man, wow, it was a great game. Rudolph is probably going to be your MVP. I mean, it's preseason, who cares? But yeah, they're getting pictures. It was a great game. And yeah, so Pittsburgh scored their only points in the 2nd half, and Washington scored 10 in the 1st, but then only 6 in the 2nd half. Pittsburgh's defense really came up clutch when they needed it to. Yeah, so here we're going to look at a couple of the highlights. Obviously that pick 6 thrown by Deshaun Kaiser, but it doesn't matter because they came up with the win. 24-16. 16, 284 passing for us. But that was all like 6 or 7 of our quarterbacks that we played. I think 5 or 6 we played. And you hear hyping up the crowd. Alright, we're going to look at the final player stats. So Rudolph, 6 of 10, 97 yards. Yeah, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Here, wait, let's just look at Pittsburgh. Okay. Then Brian Lewerk, 4 of 4, 74 yards, and 1 touchdown. Josh Dobbs, 1 of 2, 54 yards, but he threw a pick. Daniel Jones, 3 of 5, 29 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Kaiser, 1 of 3, 23 yards, and 1 interception. Finley, 1 of 2, 18 passing yards, but he was like really good. He moved the ball for us. McSorley, 1 of 4, 11 yards, and he didn't throw a pick. I thought he threw a pick, but he didn't. Now, rushing the ball. Adams, 7 for 22. 2 touchdowns. Rudolph, but here, this is what I want to show you. Finley, 3 rushes, 28 yards. That was clutch. He moved the ball. When we had him in there, we moved the ball. Same thing with Mason Rudolph. So Rudolph and Finley are locks. Now, one quarterback will be cut. I'm going to make that cut now. Now, just keep in mind, guys, McSorley cannot be cut because he's injured, and you can't cut injured players in Madden. Pretty sure. So McSorley got lucky. He saved no injuries. Please tell me Bryce Love didn't get injured or whatever. Jesse James 8 and McSorley 8. So actually, if we can put McSorley on the IR, which basically cuts him from the roster. And then Jesse James, do we want to put him on the IR? I guess we'll put him on the IR. So that is already a cut. So, alright. Here, we're going to go into our things. Roster. Go to quarterbacks. And the player that will be cut from the Pittsburgh Steelers in week 1 of the playoffs, or in week 1 of the preseason, it's going to be Joshua Dobbs. So that means Joshua Dobbs is no longer in the running. So now Rudolph and Finley are safe. And McSorley's safe because he's on the IR. So it is down to 3 quarterbacks. Deshaun Kaiser, Lewerke, and Daniel Jones. So hopefully, maybe both of them can make it. And another cut that I wanted to make is going to be Steven Ridley. He's not really, he's not really doing much for us. So we're going to go ahead and cut Steven Ridley. Adams is safe because Adams absolutely balled out. I think all of our running backs are safe. Fullback, Nix is safe. Go through this. Hayward Bay is going to be cut because we don't need Darius Hayward Bay. Alright, Darius Hayward Bay was cut. Tight ends. Tight end, we're going to add another one to our roster because of the fact that Jesse James is injured. So let's see if there's a young one available that we might be able to sign. Let's go into practice squad eligible. Okay, perfect. This rookie out of Ohio State. Sign him to the active roster, which now puts a big stress on Jake McGee's position. Alright, so, we're going to simulate to next week. We're just going to simulate, and I'm going to look at all the stats. Now, Ben's going to be playing in these because I can't. Oh, no, I do actually have him on the bench. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and look at the stats. I think I'm going to end up putting some of the players on the practice squad. So we got 16 players to cut. So let's go ahead and look at the stats. Stats, alright. Player stats. Alright, quarter passing. Alright, Kaiser has thrown 3 interceptions to 1 touchdown. Finley has not played since that game. McSorley and Ben hasn't played. McSorley's injured. Ben hasn't played a snap, which is fine. Finley was, oh, I said Finley was safe, so he didn't need to play. Daniel Jones has thrown none since okay, it's all been Lewerke, who has thrown 1 touchdown. He still has a 100, oh no, never mind, it's Rudolph's been playing, that's why. But, alright, our final cuts. We will now go into the cut player roster. Into the cut player section. Things to do. Cut 16 players. Alright, we're not cutting him. Alright, Ryan Shazier. Yeah, Ryan Shazier can be cut. Jake McGee will now be cut because we don't need him. You will be moved to the practice squad. Zach Banner, we can move to the practice squad. Daniel Jones. I want to see what was Daniel Jones the one we liked? Was it Dan? I think it might have been Stats and contracts. Alright. Statistics. Alright. In the preseason, he has thrown 3-5. He hasn't thrown a pass. Alright. Alright. We'll just hold on to him for now. Tyler Makovich. Yes, we're going to cut him. Alright. Kaiser is safe. Did Ben regress? Wow, they want to cut Ben. Who do they even want to start then? Can we move into the practice squad? They want to cut Finley. They want to cut... Okay, Madden, you're stupid if you want to cut Ben Roethlisberger. Alright, we're going to cut Daniel Jones. And we're also going to cut Deshaun Kaiser. So, it's going to be Big Ben as our starter, Rudolph is our backup, Finley, and then Lewerke if we need him. Alright. Trey Edmonds, I don't know if we're going to cut him or not. Nix, we're not going to cut. Justin Hunter. Alright, we're going to cut... No, we're not going to cut Justin Hunter. We're going to have to cut our... Yeah, we're going to have to cut him. This player doesn't mean it. Alright, yeah, Gerald Hall... Actually, no. Because we need a backup center. So... We need a backup right guard, too. Alright. I'm just going through looking where we have extra depth. Alright, we're going to have to cut Dan McCullers. Anthony Chickolo is going to be cut. Middle linebacker. We'll keep a third one around in case. Actually, you know what? No, we will cut him. We'll cut LJ Fort. Bud Dupree is not getting cut. Brian Allen is getting cut, unfortunately. Marcus Allen is going to get cut, and Jordan Lankfield. And Morgan Burnett is going to get cut. I'm thinking about it. We're not going to cut. Alright. So, who else do we have to cut? Alright, we're going to cut Trey Edmonds. So, those are our final cuts. So now we gotta reorder our depth chart. That Big Ben's back in starting position. Alright, now I have my specialists to set and everything, because I'm pretty sure it'll put Antonio Brown automatically as the... Whoops. Pretty sure it will automatically put... Yeah. Alright, now we have to go and sign a backup guard or something. Alright, so we have to go sign a backup. Ha Clinton Dix is a free. There's no way Ha Clinton. I'm actually gonna sign Ha Clinton Dix. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Julian Love, but oh my god, I want to play him because he's from Notre Dame. But it's Ha Clinton Dix. Alright, we're gonna sign Ha Clinton Dix. We'll move him back. Larry Fitzgerald retires back because he's back in Pittsburgh. Alright, anyways. Who was it? Center? Yeah, it was a backup center. Alright, Travis Swanson, welcome to the club, buddy. You'll be lucky if you play, because Marquise Pouncey doesn't get injured. So now we have 2 cuts to make yet, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, now I have to cut 2 players. Great. Bonehead. Alright, yeah, we're gonna cut Hawkins. And wait, can I, like... I'm gonna sign someone from the practice squad to our actual... Like, this guy. Why do we even have him? Can we, like, just cut him? Yeah, release. Perfect. Alright, now I can add this quarterback. So, yeah. Move him to practice squad. Alright, so now... Did we sign Ha Clinton Dix? I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah. Now, Julian Love is going to move to strong safety. Give me our cover strong safety. You know, it doesn't hurt to have a cover strong safety sometimes. I don't care if he's not a high overall, because he's going to start at strong safety for us. Call me Notre Dame bias, I don't care. Now, Edmonds, he's a run support. So, 90 speed. Can we make him a middle linebacker, 6'1"? I think he could play middle linebacker for us, honestly. I like moving players from safety to middle linebacker. So, he probably goes down some, but... Yeah, that made us an 80. What's his overall, even? A 70. I don't care. He's gonna start. We'll make him our sub. So yeah, this is our starting. Oh my God, Artie Burns. No, Cody Sensenbaugh is not starting over Artie Burns. All right, now specialist, sub middle linebacker. See, this is where someone like Tremaine Edmonds can thrive. Okay, now we have a backup guard. Well, I mean, we have one guy. Yeah, okay. So, wait, why does it not have all of them on the... Does it put them automatically below the depth chart? Yeah, it automatically put them below the depth chart. Wow. Alright, but this is going to be our roster going in. This might be Ben's last year. I would expect it to be Ben's last year. 84 overall. 84 overall, James Conner. 74, Josh Adams. Fullback, Roosevelt Nix. Actually, you know what? Jalen Samuels. What's his blocking? Does he have decent blocking? No, he doesn't have good pass blocking. His run blocking is even better than Roosevelt Nix, and when we have our fullback in, we'll probably be running or running the ball anyways. All right, Antonio Brown, obviously Juju, James Washington, Eli Rogers, no, Brian Switzer, and Eli Rogers and Antoine Bogan. Actually, you know what? No, Eli Rogers, you can be our sixth receiver. And Justin Hunter's there on the bench. Vance McDonald and Eric Fenicia and Xavier Grimble. Villanueva and Okarukafor. Ramon Foster, BJ Finney. Marquise Pouncey and Travis Swanson. Castro and Finney again as a backup. Gilbert and Fielder out of Bloomsburg, actually. Stephon Tua, Tyson Alalu. Hayward and Walton, Hargrave and Raquan Davis, followed by Jerry Tillery, TJ Watt and Jamal Davis II, Vince Williams and Tremaine Edmonds, Zadarius Smith and Bud Dupree, Joe Hayden, Mike Hilton, Jonathan Jones, Artie Burns and Cody Sensenbaugh, Clinton Dix and Sean Davis. Then Julian Love and Morgan Burnett, followed by Jonathan Jones. Alright, kicker, McCrane, punter, Barry. Kick return, Switzer, Bogan, Sutton, Rogers, Washington. Punt return, Switzer, Brown, Bogan, Sutton, Rogers, Juju. Kickoffs is going to be McCrane. Long snapper, DeCastro. Third down running back is going to be... Yeah, it's going to be Connor. We don't really have a good receiving back, which is something we should target next free agency. Power halfback is going to be Josh Adams. Yeah, he's faster. He's not quite as strong. I guess. I mean, I just like that better speed because Adams can still be a power halfback. So Connor, I'm sorry, but yeah, we're gonna have to, because it's just the speed. It's Ryan Switzer is gonna be our slot corner or slot receiver. Right? What is this? Right left end or something? Right end. I don't know what that is. Right defensive tackle, I guess. I don't know. Alright, sub linebacker is going to be Terrell Edmonds. Slot cornerback is going to be Mike Hilton. Practice squad, Lewerke. Trey Griffey, Bucky Hodges, Patrick Morris, Zach Banner, Levon Hooks, Matthew Thomas, Keon Adams, Olamaka Sunky, Ayudini, and Herb Wader. Wait, where the heck? Oh, there. Yeah, we wanted to send him. Okay. So, on Mr. Magic, that is the Steelers franchise. Let's just simulate to this. Hopefully we do pretty decent. We finished 3-1. Okay. So, let's just upgrade the players and Eli Rogers. Alright. We'll make him a better slot receiver, I guess. I don't know. Alright, I want to set my focus training players, and then we'll be all Gucci. I'll set my captains, and, yeah, okay. So, who are going to be our 3 focus players? Okay. Raquan Davis, I like it. Terrell Edmonds, not going to be our second. Our second is going to be... Where is he? Is going to be Switzer. Alrighty. So their top threat on defense is Robert Quinn. Okay, we should be okay then. Answer media question. Dude, we were 9-6-1 last year. That's not a strong record, and we didn't even make the playoffs. Alright, so, captains. Big Ben, obviously a captain. Antonio Brown, a captain. Juju, a captain. So is Pouncey a captain, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Pouncey is a captain. Is it DeCastro a captain? No, DeCastro's not a captain. I'll leave him as not one for now. Villanueva should be a captain. He's a veteran. So you know what? No, we'll leave him off because I want to set some more defensive. So we have 4 captains on offense right now. And how many defensive captains? Okay. So Hayward is obviously captain. Yeah. Tua's not a captain, is he? No, but he's going to be a captain. Is Joe Hayden a captain? No, he's not. So we have 2 offensive captains, but I feel like Clinton Dick should be a captain. Not this year. Next year, will be a captain. Oh wait, we probably have is Barry a captain? No, he's not. Boswell was. Is McCray? No, McCray won't automatically replay it. All right. All right. So that is it. Let's take a quick look at our schedule. Great, we have a week 5 bye. You don't like a week 5 bye. You would like a week 8 to 9, maybe 10 even. Alright, league schedule, or team schedule. Alright, here we go. We're at Miami, home against New England, at Indianapolis, at Cincinnati, at New York, at home against LA, that should be a good one. At home against Buffalo, at home against San Francisco, at Arizona, home against LA, home against Cleveland. All of our, oh my god, yeah, we got a late divisional. So it looks like no one is clinching the division until the very end. Alrighty. I'm Mr. Magic, your all goats in my books, and as always, peace, my dudes. Peace.
Bedtime, Aiden.
Alright.